get it? Oh yeah, did you get it?
What?
What are you doing here?
What'd you get?
No, I didn't.
What?
What?
What
What
are
are
you
you
talking
talking
about?
What? I don't. Yeah. No, I didn't.
What are you talking about?
Cool.
You know he's hiding something. It's time for you to find out what that is. He's up to his old tricks again. Enough of these lies! What is Nick hiding from me? I know he's hiding something. Know it. I know he is. I know he's hiding something. I can see it in his eyes. You just gotta find out what it is. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find out what you've been lying about. You've been lying!
You've been lying! You've been lying!
But I've been lying to myself. I just didn't remember yet. We should never forget.
I became paranoid after my own goal was met. I started spying on everyone, became a control freak over Nick's iPod use. I can't control him or spy on him anymore. I need to fix myself first. So how do I fix myself? So how do I fix myself? So how do I...
You wanna meet me at the lake? We need to find out technology, addictions, therapy.
Scholarly articles for technological addiction.
Technology addiction, college student case study, that's what I want. Here we go.
This is interesting.
Who's this guy?
Student at the University of North Texas is studying to become an addiction counselor after overcoming his own addiction to online video games. Man, this guy gets it. He's been through the intervention.
God, oh my God, look, this is horrible. Internet addiction. More than 5 million kids may be addicted to video games. 31% males and 13% females report they have felt addicted. Look at this article, it says, such as MySpace can contribute to a compulsive behavior. Daniel Fulmer. Just recently I got a letter from Daniel Fulmer. Man, this guy is persistent. And I gotta talk to this guy.
Daniel Fulmer, a gamer who fought and overcame video addiction, knows the feeling of the situation all too well. Here we go. Interview with Daniel Fulmer. Let's check this out.
I would get in pretty intense arguments with my mother.
Daniel Fulmer was only 8 when a friend introduced him to first-person shooter games, and the tension in his family started building.
I felt physically compelled to play, and every time I couldn't play, I was angry. I was upset.
Fulmer's addiction, and he does call it that, soon affected everything. Family, school, friends. Studies show that 1 in 12 young
this guy
gamers now
gets
meet
it.
the
He's been through the intervention.
criteria for addiction. For Fulmer, it's taken years to return to a point where he can play for fun.
When I first would log onto the game, I would literally feel chills. And this is a phenomenon that many of my friends describe to get what they call the shakes.
So this is you with the gun. When I see the gun barrel, that's you.
And this is a sniper rifle.
Okay, look, you're hitting those guys and blood's spurting out and their heads are flying off. I mean, do you have the sense that you're actually killing somebody here?
I feel anger when I hit one and they don't die.
When they don't die?
Yeah, so...
And when you hit one and they do?
Feels good, feels good, feels good, feels good, feels good.
That's honest. See, but he's overcome his addiction, so he's okay. Even though it feels good when he kills somebody in the game, he knows that he feels good and he knows that it's a problem, so it's okay. This guy gets it!
Gotta give this guy a call. This guy a call. Gotta give this guy a call.
It's my phone, man.
Maybe I can still
About getting an iPhone.
What? Buys the phone? I knew he'd buy one of those phones. We always knew he'd be the first one to get a phone. I don't think you should get that phone. iPhone lover.
It feels pretty good. It's not perfect.
Good idea. Mike isn't gonna like this at all. He's going to catch you. Looks like an iPhone user. Get him getting the phone. He's going to find out that you got a phone. Make sure I get this for myself. Phone. Get the phone. This right here. This part.
Are you gonna be there when he needs the next episode? Huh? Do you even know what that means?
What are you watching?
Do it.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's not in perfect condition, but it's nice. How much do you want for it?
100 coconuts.
Okay. Well, I don't have any cash on me. Do you happen to take checks?
Checks.
Got it.
That's all I got.
This message is to inform you that check number 5845 has been canceled.
What?
And we are unable to cash it at this time.
That's not right. Man, that was so jacked.
But it was only the beginning of the rise to power of psychoanalysis in America. Psychoanalysts were about to move into big business and use their techniques not just to create model citizens, but model consumers. Last week's episode showed how Freud's American nephew, Edward Bernays, had been the first to convince American corporations that they could sell products by connecting them with people's unconscious feelings.
Have you seen that commercial with John
But
Malkovich?
now, a group of psychoanalysts were going to take what Bernays had begun and invent a whole range of techniques to get inside and manage the unconscious mind of the consumer.
Call this guy, get my money to the source of the money. Call Nick.
That's pretty spectacular advice, actually. They walked into negotiation with a $450,000 asking.
Hello?
I'm not sure what you said there.
Call Nick.
Hello?
Remember me?
Oh, it's you, huh?
You canceled my check.
Yeah, I canceled that check.
I need my money.
Yeah, you know what? I went down to that store, and they said that phone doesn't even work with Verizon.
Look, we had a
It only
deal
works with
fair and
AT&T.
square.
No, it only works with AT&T.
We had a deal.
Remember?
Well, you know what? They gave me a 4 for free.
I need my money.
What you gave me was worth less than 0.
I know where you live. I know where you live.
I know where you live. I know where you live.
People in a North Austin neighborhood have their guards up tonight after some neighbors encountered what they say are pushy salespeople posing as ADT security workers. KACTV's Ashley Miller shows us how one neighbor is now fighting back to make sure no one else has the same experience.
Residents of this North Austin neighborhood off of Mackmore Road have been inundated with ADT sales reps.
From what I saw, there was like a whole pack of them just one day. I saw at least 6 or 7 different people all kind of during the same time.
ADT signs can already be seen posted on many properties, but representatives' eagerness to land more clients has some neighbors concerned they're not being truthful.
They say, hey, you know, if you call our offices, they won't tell you anything about this promotion, but if you go with us right now.
You know what, we'll give it to you really cheap.
Mike Foster says a salesperson's pushy pitch had him thinking, is this guy for real?
Yeah, he kept wanting to look around the house, but he kept saying, let me look inside.
Look inside, too.
After repeatedly asking for payment to survey his house, Foster even questioned if the man worked for ADT.
He did look official, but it was when I was like, okay, can you give me a pamphlet or even a phone number?
This neighborhood is now fighting back, posting signs on stop signs, even handing out these flyers door to door. It reads, fake security dressed as ADT. We spoke with ADT and asked them if these are their reps. They said they didn't know, but offered these tips. Ask to see photo identification. Don't be pressured into making a quick decision. Get all the facts of the offer, and don't change your security provider without calling them first. Also, door knockers often make outrageous claims, so make sure to validate them. As for Foster, he hopes his flyers can help spread the word to be cautious of how and what door-to-door sales reps are selling.
My hope is just that other people are as aware as I was, because I know it's really easy to follow those traps.
Reporting in North Austin, Ashley Miller, KITV News.
Nick Lombard is a card-carrying member of the Austin Library.
I think it's important to have access to information, free access. So yeah, it's definitely important that they keep building as much as they can with the library, I guess.
What's Nick hiding from? I know he's hiding something. I know he's hiding something. I can see it in his eyes. You just gotta find out what it is. Find out what you've been lying about. You've been lying!